was too constricting, and his suit offered no protection at all. A sharp blade would slide through the double-breasted coat of superfine wool as easily as it would through butter, and as for a bullet— "Shall I convey your regret, sire?" asked Damed. Touchstone frowned and looked at Sabriel. She had been to school in Ancelstier. She understood the people and their ruling classes far better than he did. She led their diplomatic efforts south of the wall, as she had always done. "No," said Sabriel. She stood up and sealed the last letter with a sharp tap. "The moot sits tonight, and it is possible Corellini will present his forced emigration bill. Dorforth's bloc may just give us the votes to defeat the motion. We must attend his garden party." "In this fog?" asked Touchstone. "How can he have a garden party?" "They will ignore the weather," said Sabriel. "We will all stand around drinking green absinthe and eating carrots cut into elegant shapes and pretend we're having a marvellous time." "Carrots?" "A fad of Dorforth's, introduced by his swami," replied Sabriel, according to Sulin. "She would know," said Touchstone, making a face. But at the prospect of raw carrots and green absinthe, not Sulin. She was one of the old school friends who had been so much help to them. Sulin, like the others at Wyverley College 20 years ago, had seen what happened when free magic was stirred up and grew strong enough to cross the wall and run amok in Ancelstier. "We will go, Damed," said Sabriel, "but it would be sensible to put in place the plan we discussed." "I do beg your pardon, milady Abhorsen," replied Damed, "but I'm not sure that it will increase your safety. In fact, it may make matters worse." "But it will be more fun," pronounced Sabriel. "Are the cars ready? I shall just put on my coat and some boots." Damed nodded reluctantly and left the room. Touchstone picked out a dark overcoat from a number that were draped across the back of a chaise longue, and shrugged it on. Sabriel put on another, a man's coat, and sat down to exchange her shoes for boots. "Damed isn't concerned without reason," Touchstone said, as he offered his hand to Sabriel, "and the fog is very thick. If we were at home, I wouldn't doubt it was made with malice aforethought." "The fog is natural enough," replied Sabriel. They stood close together and knotted each other's scarves, finishing with a soft brushing kiss. "But I agree it may well be used against us,"